Good morning, YouTube. What is going on, everybody? Yeah, I'm getting all logged in here. I had to wait on the truck this morning. You know, it wanted to. It was calling for a regen before I could get gone, so I had to regen the truck this morning. But that's all right. We're all good to go now. Yep. Anywho, I got my I didn't get no bolt on the power steering reservoir, but I did get some tie wire on there to where it stopped it from shaking. To be honest, I tied it up, got it good snug, and it stopped it from shaking. So I think we're good now. Yep. Anywho, I'll get back with y'all here in a minute. Alright, folks. Pull over here to the pumps. Go inside and get our drink. And then, yeah, get on the road. It's, I'm gonna be about 30 miles short of making it all the way to Dallas today. Yeah, from here you can't make it. I mean, you can if you cheat a little bit, but you can't. And I'm not cheating. I don't want to make it all the way. But anywho, it is what it is. Yeah. See these guys right here, parked right here. They messed it up to where you can't get to the first two pumps. I mean, I guess them guys, they got, yeah, if they was, I don't know. Let's see here. Let's just put it to the test. Alright, I cleared this trailer. Oh, there's a trailer dropped at that pump. Are you serious? Well, I don't know why the hell they dropping trailers at the pump, but oh, they swapping loads right here. There's two of the same companies right here. They swapping loads. Got a whole parking lot here, and you choose to do that on the pump. Whatever. Anyhow. Alright, now get back with y'all. Alright, folks. Here we go. Oh, Lord. Don't seem like I got a day off, does it? No. Yes, sir. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Alright, anyhow. I mean, it don't seem like I got a day off. But I did. Anywho, now we're getting back on the road. again. I just can't wait Yeah, I can wait, to be honest, but let's go. We're gonna get her done. It's 775 miles to Dallas. So I know I've run 745 miles before legally. So what's that tell you? 30 miles short of making it all the way to Dallas. If I'd have just went 30 more miles. But I didn't. My day off, I wasn't going to. I don't care. Anywho, we'll go to Kilgore today, or maybe even not even that far. We might stop in Alton. I don't know, depends on how I feel. I know I'm stopping. I already got my shower bag packed. Now we get in the shower somewhere along the way. But here we go. Getting on the big road. It's 39 degrees out this morning. Ain't too bad. Yeah. Yeah. Better than what was it yesterday? 27, 28, I think I seen yesterday. Or the day before. I don't remember what it was now. I done lost track of days. But anyhow, alright, we getting on the big road. We got 4 miles to the state line, so I'll get back with y'all there. Let's see here if the pack of deer gonna be up here today. Normally it's right in here when I leave that truck stop. Or I may have already passed the spot. Yeah, I done passed them. Yeah, I'm only 2 miles from the state line now, so I've already passed where they normally at. And I wasn't even looking for them. Oh well. Anywho. Yeah, they might be laid up somewhere. It's kind of cold this morning. They cuddled up under some bushes. Alright, yeah, 2 miles from the state line. Alright, folks. Right up here, gonna be the state line. Right there. Welcome to Alabama, folks. Well, local time is 3:25, and it is 32 degrees. Yep. Alrighty then. Yeah, get on over here, get off of that busy part of the road. You know, I'm riding the shoulder right now, and I'm right on the fog line. I'm riding in the grass, but I'd much rather focus on this fog line in the grass than hit all the damn bumps. Anywho, alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks. We are 30 miles from, what is that, 459. Yep, 30 miles, 459. So we're about 65 miles from, McAllen, where we're getting fuel. Yep. And, yeah, I was going to get a shower there, but it'd be too early to get a shower. So yeah, I probably won't get no shower there. But anyhow, it is what it is. It's 35 degrees this morning. I got ice warning on my dash, but it ain't cold enough for ice yet. I don't know why I keep getting this ice warning, but 35 degrees ain't cold enough for ice. But anywho, damn, you know, it's 35 here, but I'm looking at my other phone, and where I live at is 28 degrees. That's in Florida now, 28 degrees. That is ridiculous. Well, oh well. I thought they was crazy when I seen that on the weather thing a couple days ago. I was like, that ain't no way it's gonna get that cold. But there it is, right here. Well, record cold. Bundle up, Florida, bundle up. It's cold. Next couple of days look like it's gonna be cold in the morning, but it's all right. Anywho, all right, I'll get back with y'all. All right, folks, we are 2 miles. Yep, 2 miles from 459. We're getting there slowly but surely. Yep. Alright, folks. Right up here is gonna be the 459. Yep. Yeah, I woke up one point last night and I don't know what the hell's going on with my right leg. The night before I had a cramp in my right leg, and last night I woke up because it just started hurting. It wasn't a cramp. I mean, it was hurting. I couldn't even bend it or nothing. I was like, what the hell? I basically rolled out of the bed and stood up and then started working whatever it was back out of it, but oh, what the hell was going on? Just talking about it right now, it's starting to hurt again. But anywho, here we are, this 459. Yep, 32 miles, 33 miles now to our fuel stop. I still may go ahead and get a shower, even though it's a little early. I still may take a shower. But anyhow, we'll see. Depending on if they got any available and what the parking looks like. Yeah. Alright. I'll get back with you. Yeah, temperatures done come up too from the mid-30s up to 45 degrees. Yeah, that's a good thing, I reckon. Yeah, well, I should freeze while I'm getting fuel now. Well, I don't know, it'll still probably be cold in that wind tunnel under the fuel island. It's like a wind tunnel. Well, anywho, alright, I'll get back with you. Yes, sir. Yeah, he got old straight pipes on that Freightliner. I heard him coming long before he got to my truck. With all the lights he had on the front, I thought it was a Peterbilt, but no, just old Coronado. Yep. Now this one coming up in the mirror now. He got some stacks on them too. Just another Freightliner from the same company. Well, they're both hauling the same thing. Alright, folks. Here we are getting on the I-20. Yep. And we're gonna stay in this lane because we exited. But then again, y'all know that if y'all watched any of my recent videos. Yep. Temperatures done dropped back down to 37 degrees. It got up to 44 there for a minute, but now it's back down to 37. Oh yeah. I will have to put some extra clothes on to get out of this shit. Yep. Anywho. Right up here is our exit. Yep. And I'm an hour early for my break, so I don't know if I'll take a shower here or not. Anyhow, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks. We got our fuel. Now we got to get out of here. Yep. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Anywho, yeah. We gotta get out of here and get back on the road. I'll get my shower down the road somewhere else. It's still an hour early on the shower, so we kill two birds with one stone here in a little bit. Yep. Anywho, I'll get back with y'all. Hey folks, we almost to Tuscaloosa. We're about 7 miles or so, 6-7 miles. Still 30 minutes early for a break. I'm probably gonna do it there at 129 in Meridian. That's probably where I'm gonna do my break at. But anywho, alright. I'll get back with y'all. Welcome to Mississippi, folks. Yep. Local time is 7:30 and it is 50 degrees. Let's go. Alright, folks, we going through Meridian here. Yep. We're gonna stop up here to 129. That's what we're gonna do, the 30-minute break, get a shower and all that good happy bullshit. Yep. I had to pull off on the shoulder a minute ago. I couldn't even make it to the truck stop. I damn near pissed myself. I was like, oh Lord. But anyhow. It's all good. We're about 3 miles from the truck stop. Yep. Right up here at the split, where I-20 and 59 splits. If you you do here, for the last 128 miles, we've been running west and south at the same time. But right here it splits. And it will be continuing west, and 59 turns off to the left and goes south. Yep. Alrighty. Alright, folks. We all done here. Now let's back out of the hole. Yeah, well. I spent more time there trying to get the plug because I wanted to shave, take the clippers from my head. But none of the plugs in there worked. I couldn't believe it. I was like, are you serious? I couldn't get no plug to work. Out of the 3 different plugs in there, they all had resets on them, but none of them would work. So, needless to say, I didn't get to do my head. Oh well. It is what it is. Road stop in the ground now, right around the road stop. I don't really see much in here. There's one plastic in there, only 5.59. Back. Back in here. Yeah. Alright. Here we go. Having to do a restart on my damn phone. I don't know what the hell's going on. Not the one I'm recording on, my other one. My actual phone. But whatever. Alright. I did get me my sweet tea, but I didn't get nothing else. They just put some donuts out, but yeah, I wasn't in the mood for donuts. And if I get too hungry, I got a half a spicy Italian sandwich in my refrigerator that I got yesterday. So I got 2 footlongs for $12 yesterday, and I put, well, one of them was a wrap, and the other one was a regular spicy Italian. And I put the one in the refrigerator. Yeah. Anywho, I got to call, whatchamacallit, the Pilot app people, because the app done kicked me out of the app. It wouldn't let me go back in. It wouldn't let me reset password. It wouldn't let me do nothing. I log in and it's telling me the password's no good, which I know what my password is. But it's telling me it's no good. I had to go to the counter to get a damn shower. Luckily there was some available. Well, I didn't have to wait, but that's beside the point. See, like right now, it won't let me log in. Now my damn window won't go up either. Really? Oh my God, it's about time to replace that switch. Alright, I'll get back with Joe. Oh yeah, well, I called mobile app services and they was like, yeah, we're having technical difficulties with the app right now. You're just gonna have to try later. Really? That's it. But this is a common occurrence. At least once a week I get booted out of the app and I got to go in and reset password. But now it won't even let me do that. Yeah, I understand. Is there anything else we can do for you? No, there's not. But anyhow, it's all good. I was still able to get a shower. I just had to do it the old-fashioned way. Go up to the counter and order a shower. God knows I don't want to do nothing the old-fashioned way. Although I am old. Anyways, alright. I'll get back with y'all. I just got me a dash cam off of Temu for free. Yeah, they're trying, you know, I don't know how the hell it happened, but they sent me this. I was trying to get 5 things for free, but they kept wanting me to send shit to people, and I sent something to my wife, and I got one item for free. Well, anyhow, it just happened to be the dash cam. I was trying to get that and a drone, a laptop, and something else. They're trying to give me 5 different things, but anyhow, I got 1 of the 5. But this dash cam, it's got an extra camera, you know, for like a backup camera you put on the back of your car. It says for cars, but I'm gonna put it on the back of the truck. So when I'm backing up, yeah. And I'm wondering, because I can attach it to my phone, I'm wondering if I can use that to do my YouTubing and all now. It's got night vision and everything. I'm just wondering if I can use that for my YouTubing. I'm gonna try it. I mean, I'll you know, and then it'll record all day, and then during the I'll have to do a lot more editing then, so I don't know. But what I can do is in the parts where I'm not talking and it's just driving, I can do like time lapse and play some music. I don't know. We'll see how it works. I still need a laptop. I could do so much better if I had a laptop. But, you know, doing the best I can do with doing everything with a cell phone. Because I could do a lot more on that YouTube studio if I had a laptop. But, anywho, alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks, we are 20 miles from Jackson. Yep, 20 miles from Jackson. We're 68 miles from that mighty Mississippi. Yep. from there, we're about, say 120 miles from stopping. Yeah, I'm gonna stop at the 33 in Louisiana. I don't know. Man, I still got 5.5 hours on the clock. I may go on to Kilgore. But the only thing we're going there, I've been disappointed from the restaurant, Wendy's, and from the deli when they put in the deli. So I don't even know if I want to go there anymore. But anywho, we'll see. Alright, we got some new construction here. I don't know what they're doing, but look like they tree trimming. But that's on the right side. They got the left side closed, so wow. Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're up here. Tree trimming. Oh, they digging. They digging the damn ditch out. Yeah, they cleared the pathways through there, I reckon. Alright, we're coming into Jackson. Oh shit. I had the police behind me. You want me to get over? I'll get over. Okay. He was just pointing his finger at me. I don't know what he's mad about. I wasn't speeding. I guess because I didn't notice him back there. I don't know. But anyhow, when he turned the sirens on, I noticed him. I got out of his way. But anyhow, it is what it is. Alright, we are in Jackson, folks. Yeah, I'm sure y'all can hear all that in the background, rattling and banging. Damn road sucks through here. But yeah, that's Jackson for you. Alright. I still don't see where that cop was going in such a hurry. Oh shit, I should have went by utility and tried to get that bolt that I needed. I imagine they would have had it. I could have took the one out, went in with it, and got the bolt. Oh well, it is what it is. Yeah. I've already passed it now. Well, right here 55 and 20 splits, which it ain't a long stretch where they are running together, but yeah, right there they split. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. We're 44 miles from the state line. Yes sir, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Purple and purple. The light purple with the dark purple fenders. Yep, that's pretty sweet. Alright, well, we're 5 miles from the state line. Yep. I'll get back with y'all up here at the Mississippi River. A digital sign above that I just went under said, avoid the left lane, cruise in the right lane. Okay, yeah. I Not that anybody pays that shit any attention, but 9 times out of 10, there's people out here just cruising the left lane, or when you got 3 lanes, that center lane. Yep. Anywho, it is what it is. We got 2 miles up here to the mighty Mississippi. Hey folks, here we are, crossing the mighty Mississippi. Yep. You see,
the fluid
still
will be adjusted in the entrance and then find its way.
Still a beach out there. Welcome to Louisiana, folks. Yep, local time is 10:45 and it is 68 degrees. Let's go. Yeah, I ain't 7 miles into Louisiana at most, and I already seen 3 trucks pulled over. Yeah, the state troopers are working pretty hard in Louisiana today. Yep. Oh well. Oh boy. Oh shit. Sorry, I didn't realize I was still recording. Yeah, I was thinking about stopping up here in Tallulah and getting the buffet, but if I do that, I'm not gonna make it much further, so I better not do that. Alright folks, we're coming up here to Rayville. Yep. From here, it's 103 miles where I want to stop at. But I don't know, I may just go in there and get food and then go on down the road. Yeah. But there's the big cross. Well. Matter of fact, that's probably what I'll do. I'll go in there at the 33 and get my food, and I either go to the rest area or maybe a little further, depending on how I feel. Alright, folks, we're coming into Monroe. Yeah. That's right. Monroe, Louisiana. Anywho, well, that's a good looking peak going the other way, other than it being white. Yeah, that thing looking dark. Anywho, yeah. Mine's gonna look sharp too when it's all done. All the stuff I'm putting on the mine. Which I'm not, you know. Only one other thing I want to put on here. I got the back of the cab lights. I have the bumper lights now. Now all I want is mirror lights. Lights on my mirrors. And then I'll be done with it. I'm not going to go too crazy with it. But whatever lights I put on the mirror, they got to stay because you got to drill holes in the mirror casing. And yeah, they stay with the mirror then. So I don't even know if I'm going to put them on the mirrors. I might get these ones I was looking at over here, the 533. I might get those because I can put those on with two-sided tape. You know, the Gorilla tape or 3M tape, whatever, you know, the two-sided tape. I hold them one. Yeah. But anywho, I gotta see how much they want for them. Because what they are, they're like a little light bar. Because I was gonna get some for the bumper and for the mirror, the same thing for the mirror, but I ended up buying these other ones I got for the bumper. But I'll stop and look maybe tomorrow morning. But I'm going through there. I'll stop and look. See what they want for them. That I want. Well. Anywho. Alright. I'll get back with them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we got a couple big oversized up here. I don't know if they're blocking the lanes or not, but they possibly could be. So they look pretty big from what I can see back here. No, they're not blocking the lanes right now. But, yeah. They was on the shoulder not too long. They was on the exit ramp not too long ago. I passed them. They was on the exit ramp, and then I stopped back there at the rest area. Yeah, that sweet tea is running through me. But anyhow, yeah, people are getting scared, hitting the brakes. They ain't passing them. These mobile homes, I've noticed, you know, even the double wides, they split them and they haul them down the road. But each side of them, 16, 18, they're about 18 foot wide. They used to be, I think, average, 14 to 15. Now they're about 18 foot wide. Even the single wides are pretty wide. go 18 foot wide, 16, 18 foot wide. Then you think you got these triple wide that's got three of them at 18 foot wide. That some of these mobile homes, the way they build them now, they look like houses on the inside. Once they set them up, oh, that dude just cut off a cop. Are you serious? Yeah, he didn't give a damn. He's like, I'm cutting this bitch off. And it was a cop. Yeah, well, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, they back on the shoulder again. Yeah, they on a different channel talking too. That's one of the nice ones. Yeah. Anywho, I don't know why they keep getting on the shoulder. I mean, if they just drive normal, people go around them. Oh well. Alright, we got about 50 miles up here to home. I'm gonna stop there, like I said, and get food. Yeah, I still have 2 hours on the clock. I don't think I'm gonna stay there. But we're gonna stop there. Oh boy. Now he wants me to make it all the way to Waco today. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't know. I made up some time so I can make Dallas and then PC to Waco. So that's drop yard, so I can PC to Waco as long as I make Dallas. But man, I didn't want to do all that driving. But it looks like I got, man. Oh, come on, Grandma. Get past me. My boss man sent me the load and put ASAP right below it. Like, okay. So that means he needs it pulled out tonight or before 6 a.m. And the only way I'm going to get it before 6 a.m. if I get it out of there tonight. So, yeah. We're probably going to go all the way. Oh, well. I'll get back with y'all. We ain't stopping at the 33 now. Alright, folks, we're on 220 now. Well. Bypass around Shreveport, of course. Yeah, the way we have to run now with trucks. We've been having to go this way for over a year. We're glad when they get done. They're supposed to be done with that shit early 2025. But they still working on it. Yeah. Anyhow. Right. I'll get back with y'all up here at the lake. Oh boy. This is not good. We're coming to a stop up here on the lake. And why? I don't know. Nobody has said nothing. So evidently, there is a wreck somewhere that nobody is not speaking about. Well, oh, I don't know. Don't know. What's going on westbound? Yeah, but what's that got to do with us going 20 miles an hour? I mean, just because they shooting radar?
Nah, they got a construction work up in the left lane. Some places they are, they have been putting them over inspection.
Yeah, they've been working all the way across Louisiana today. So evidently they're up here, there's some construction up here, but got DOT also sitting on overpass, pulling trucks at random doing inspections. So yeah, what a deal. Well, I don't think they pulled the construction up yet, but we're moving right now. We're doing 30 miles an hour. But anywho, they had the Jefferson Page overpass, whatever that is. That's where the cops are supposed to be at. I don't know what overpass that is. But anyhow. Alright, well, yeah, construction equipment moved. Right as I was fixing to get over in the left lane, the equipment moved. The Jefferson Page Road is 1 mile up. Yeah, right here, Lakeshore, so. Yeah. There goes the construction equipment, just turned around, going back the other way. I'm just going to stay right here and see what happens. Right here is the overpass where the police supposed to be at. Speed limit 60, I'm doing 55, so ain't got to worry about that. I see them up there at the end of the exit, but well, they must be done. Yeah. I don't know. There wasn't nobody there. There was one looked like city vehicle up there, but that was it. Come on, man, hit the gas, let's go. All right, we're right up up here. We got a quarter mile, folks. We're gonna be getting off here, getting back on the I-20 west. Yep. Right here. And yeah. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks. Well, we're fixing to cross into Texas. Yep. Alrighty then. Oh boy. Alright, we got something on the shoulder up here, people. Yeah. Just gotta wait a minute. Alright. Right up here gonna be the state line. And then I probably won't get back with y'all until I get close to Dallas, because I'm already getting up close to an hour on this video. Right there. Welcome to Texas, folks. Yep. Local time is 2 o'clock and it is 79 degrees. Let's go. How many people have seen this ad on Snapchat? Look at that, USD, electric bike, $29.99. And it says buy one, get one free. If anybody out there can tell me, yeah, that they bought one and it's legit, hell, I'll buy 2 of them and get 2 free. But I don't believe it. So somebody out there let me know. That has got to be a scam. There's no way. I have not seen no electric bike nowhere for $30. And then this is like a dirt bike. You know, no, I don't believe it. Trust me, I would buy 4 of them right now. Well, I'd buy 2 and get 2 free right now if I trusted that shit, but I ain't fit to give. See, I go to this website and I see women's clothing and, you know, like coffee cups and shit like that through the website but yeah, no, I just don't trust it. And it's been on Snapchat now for a couple of weeks. I've seen it. And it says that this is for today only. Well, it's been on there for a couple of weeks now. And it also says the first 30 customers get a free helmet. First 30 people purchase gets a free helmet. Well, by now, I've been seeing it on there for a couple of weeks now. I'm sure somebody has fell for it and tried to purchase it. Yeah, I don't know how to research this shit to find out if it's true or not. But I'm sure there's somebody out there on my channel that can do a legit search and find it. So there's the website. There's the bike. I don't believe it. Yeah, he needs to get the rest of these yahoos going. Alright, folks. Well, I done decided I'm tired. Yeah, I'm not going all the way today. I just can't do it. So yeah, we're gonna go up here to the 533. And that's where I'm gonna call it quits. Get me some Long John Silvers, go to bed, get up early, and go. Yeah. And we are 10 miles from there right now, so yeah, that's where I'm going. I mean, he didn't say it had to be done today. He just put it as soon as possible. And I done sent him a message that I didn't have time to make it. So it is what it is. Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna go up here to the 533. Which I could stop right here, but you know, they got a Carl Jr. and a Chester's chicken, and I don't want neither one of those. I'd rather have Long John Silver or the Old Charlie's, what they got at the 533. Yep. So that's where I'm going. Alright, I'll get back to y'all. Alright, folks, we're parked now. If you made it this far, thanks for watching TTVE, and we'll see you in the morning. Bye for now.